Alrighty people, what's going on? Welcome back here to another weather live stream. Hope everyone is doing good out there. Glad to have y'all here for this very special evening. Happy early Thanksgiving to you guys, as that is tomorrow. So we're going to be doing some personal forecasts in this live stream. We're going to be talking about some snow that's supposed to happen tomorrow, and potentially driving its way into the Midwest out there, possibly by, like, you know, Missouri and those regions out there. So we got a lot to talk about today, my friends. Let's go ahead and see who we got here in the chat before we dive on into it. We have Mr. Error, we have Random Tornado Guy, we have Mary, we have Broccoli, we have Kathleen, we have Scott, we have Crystal. Let's see here. Who else we got? We have Kathy, we have Logan, we have Black Bear, we have, let's see here, Julie. What's up, Julie? Haven't seen you in a while. Let's see here. We have John, we have MP, we have Kim. What's up, guys? Roadster Jim. Hope you guys are doing good. Once again, glad to have y'all here for today. So, good news is, main storm is out of the region. Obviously, we had, you know, a couple days of severe weather that just went through the south. You know, obviously, you know, that little cold front is now off the U.S. East Coast. No longer is a threat for us. So that is good. That is definitely some good news. We do have a couple thunderstorms still happening out there towards southern North Carolina, northern South Carolina here overall. Also a couple out there towards central Florida out there where I'm at, actually. But other than that, that is pretty much what we're seeing here. Oh my gosh, Proxy with a $35 super chat right off the bat, Proxy. Thank you so much. Saying hi, Andrew, NWW6 family. It looks like a winter forecast is a snow joke. Proxy, thank you so much for that. That is super, super, super sweet of you. Much love to you, Proxy, as always. Y'all in chat, please give Proxy a big thank you. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. What's up, Gabe? What's up, Susie? What's up, Wonder Bee? Let's see here. Yankee saying happy Thanksgiving, Andrew. You too, Yankee. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. But Proxy, thank you so much. You absolutely are the best. We love you, Proxy, all of us here. Thank you so much, Proxy. Huge, huge shout out goes to you. That is super sweet of you. But anyways, guys, we're going to work over to the models. We're going to switch over here now. We're going to talk about what's expected here in the long range. So we just mentioned, like I said, obviously that big storm system we just watched here. The one that drove all that crazy tornadic activity and the severe weather and all that stuff. It's finally gone. It is leaving the northeast here with a little bit of snow. Back over to the current radar. I mean, we are literally at the end of the event here. Let's see here. Let me bring y'all real quick back here. But like I said, yeah, here's current radar right now. A lot of it is kind of actually looks like a mix of precipitation. It kind of looks like, you know, kind of more of a sleet, maybe some freezing rain type of ordeal with a little bit of snow mixing in. But yeah, that's pretty much gone. It did deliver a, you know, pretty good amount of snow actually out there towards the northeast, you know, just before Thanksgiving here for tomorrow. So a lot of you guys are going to have some snow on the ground here come tomorrow. So that is something to, you know, obviously look out there for. But we have another system that's brewing, my friends, as we're going to see on the models. A lot of moisture is working its way to the southeast. We're going to get a lot of snow for this part of the country, and eventually could work its way out there towards the central plains. Out there towards, the central plains in the Midwest. But anyways, let's hop on back here to the models. We're going to start off here with the American GFS as always. So we work our way down in time, and you can see a boatload of moisture works its way up here. You can see the timing is right above my head here. You can actually see the timing is right above my head. So, this is actually going to be kicking off here, really starting to kick off here basically for tomorrow. We're going to start to get a lot of that heavy snow falling across, like areas of Wyoming. Nearly the entire state of Wyoming will likely be seeing some snow. Let's see here. We have southern Idaho, Nevada included. But down in time, it looks like the snow dissipates, but it really doesn't. This happens starting tomorrow for Thanksgiving. It moves its way through the 24th out there possibly by like Denver. And then a low pressure system kicks off here across the Central Plains, maybe driving a bit of snow, possibly out there a little further south than what we've seen so far. So we're talking, areas out there by Kansas, portions out there towards, Oklahoma, maybe even portions of the Ohio Valley could see a little bit of snow here. I mean, if we drop a previous run, you can see the last several runs does show a little bit of snow coming up here. This will be for the 26th out there by the Ohio Valley, which is interesting, which is definitely interesting. And, of course, that could possibly kick up to the northeast, and then after that, some high pressure will be building in. But anyways, we do have a system that is starting to kick off here. It could drive a little bit of snow out there. So, if you live out there mostly in these regions here, I would watch it out for it. I'd definitely watch out there for this event here because it looks like it definitely could be driving, potentially good amount of snow. Let's see here. So the NAM model, really shows things popping off here. Once again here for basically late tomorrow. Actually really starting for tomorrow afternoon. So for Thanksgiving, like I said, a lot of heavy snow is going to be starting to fall here as we have a pretty decent system starting to work up. And of course, we're going to have another low pressure system roll up here across the southern area here of Canada. And that's going to allow for, also a little bit of snow possibly to kick back up there across Kansas and portions out there towards Oklahoma, eventually working its way up there towards Missouri, which is interesting. Let's see here. See, we want snow, not ice. I hear you. Trust me, I get it. Ice is a pain to deal with, for sure. Ice is terrible. Let's see here. Oh, I saw someone mention lake effect snow. Yes, actually, you know what? Tomorrow, come Thanksgiving here, there's going to be possibly a little bit of lake effect snow out there by, let's see here. Just got a donation coming in here. Let's see here. Crystal Miller coming in here with a $2 Cash App donation. Thank you so much, Crystal. That's so sweet of you. Greatly appreciated. Huge shout out goes to you, Crystal. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. That is very, very nice of you. Appreciate it. But yeah, a little bit of snowfall out there by the upper northeast here. You can see a little bit of lake effect snow possibly popping off out there. Now to where Proxy's at. Now Proxy, I'm pretty sure you're probably wondering if you're going to see anything. Probably not. No, it looks like it's going to be mostly for east of New York State. That's possibly going to be seeing a little bit of that, that snow, a few little snow showers out there. You can see that big system. This is the one that drove all that crazy severe weather and stuff like that. Yet again, another strong low pressure system to impact Nova Scotia out there, which is pretty interesting. I mean, they just got impacted by that one not too long ago. But yeah, so look out there for maybe a little bit of lake effect snow. Seems to be a good possibility. Across the northeast here. And also, like I was mentioning here, we're going to see a lot of this snow really come together. I mean, we're going to see a lot of crazy stuff here for, pretty much the late kind of afternoon, late portion here of tomorrow, for Thanksgiving. So like I said, for a lot of people who live out there possibly by western Nebraska, I mean, we're talking a lot of these areas here, throughout, literally, if you live in Wyoming, more than likely you're going to be experiencing snow. More than likely, which is definitely pretty crazy. It's a big blob, a big blob of snow. But yeah, the models, they do take it down, and it does go through the Central Plains. It kind of, tapers off a little bit, but then it comes back as we get a new low pressure system that develops up here in southern Canada. And then that'll kick back up some more moisture, allowing for more snow to possibly pop up there out there towards the Central Plains. So, we'll definitely look out there for, places, essentially out there by, basically Oklahoma, maybe could see a little bit. If you're going to see it in Oklahoma, it'll probably be the northern side, Kansas, and even out there towards Missouri. That's what you got to look out there for. Let's see here. Jesus is coming. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate it. Saying, let's see, is it coming to Oakley, Kansas? So, let me look. So, we did mention it is coming towards Kansas. But let me see. Let's see here. Is it Oakley? Oh, let's see here. Oakley, Kansas. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, you're northwest Kansas. So yeah, actually, the NAM kind of shows it just going right over you, which is pretty interesting. Let's try one of the big models, like the GFS here. Yeah, the GFS model has it getting near you. I don't think you'll see anything significant on it. Let's see here, CMC model. I mean, a lot of the models do show, a bit of that snow working its way up there towards you, but some of these models actually have it mostly going out there by, like, the eastern, kind of east-southern side of Kansas, and maybe even in Oklahoma out there, maybe even the panhandle of Texas, according to some models here, which is pretty interesting. Let's see here, Icon model. Yeah, this one kind of showing that same thing overall. So it seems like it's mostly isolated. There is a little bit of model support, as you can see here, that does support a little bit of that snow. I'd say possibly more in the snow showers, but I don't think you'll see anything like absolutely, cumulative, anything too crazy out there. So I think you'll be mostly fine. But once again, thank you so much for the 5. That is very generous of you. Much appreciated. You absolutely rock. Let's see here. Is it coming to Chicago? No. Actually, you know what? I forgot. I mentioned the Ohio Valley, didn't I? No, but that's mostly going to be, working its way a little further to the south. There is a little bit of support from the models that has this thing possibly going up there towards, like, the Ohio Valley. And a bit of snow out there for, this is not for Thanksgiving at this point, by the way, y'all. Just want to make that clear. The time is above me, which it's kind of hard to see, but that's for the 26th. But it definitely does show a little bit of snow working its way towards, like Minnesota, Missouri, let's see here, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, working its way up towards, like, Pennsylvania in the northeast. Let's see here, CMC model. Yeah, a lot of models actually show that. So, also Michigan. I don't know if I mentioned Michigan. But it looks like a lot of you guys, a lot of people who haven't seen snow this year could be in, could be in the zone here, my friends. Could be in the zone, so look out there for that overall. We're gonna hop back here to the U.S., but yeah, you can see a lot of, here. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and draw that. A lot of these areas, it looks like, is gonna be seeing a bit of that snow out there, which is, definitely really interesting. And a lot of you guys are probably like, oh lordy. Here we go. This is pretty interesting though. The CMC model. I've noticed a couple other models support this as well. With all that snow and stuff like that popping off, it actually shows a nor'easter kick off here, which is crazy. And, it starts to develop right off of Virginia's east coast and, rapidly strengthens into a very strong cyclone, driving some more snow up there for the northeast overall. Let's see. I live in Denver. How much snow could I get? Okay, we'll look at the official forecast here in a second. Did I say Ohio? I did say Ohio. Yes, I did. There's a possibility you can see there. This would be for the 26th. For the 26th. In terms of a bit of snow. You can see the CMC model supports that. The Icon model supports that. The GFS supports that. So it's pretty common. Yeah, absolutely. Do I have my cat with me yet? Yes, I do, but she's in the main house right now. My house, or my room, is detached from the main house. It's like its own little apartment area. And she's not with me right now, but she's in the main house hanging out with the other cats. So, let's see here. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and work our way over here to the official forecast. Give me 1 second while I pull that up. I'm going to switch you all over here. Why is Publix trending in Florida? Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see here. We're going to pull up the official forecast. bear with me for a second. We have a lot of warnings. I'll get to those here in a minute. A lot of warnings in effect here regarding the snow and all that fun stuff. But let's see here. 48 hours snow accumulation. Yeah, it doesn't really work its way out there towards those regions. I don't think this is total either, okay? So for the person who said it was in Denver, what was that, Mr. Error? It looks like you're going to be ranging maybe between 3 and 5 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and show you it. Here is the overall forecast over the next 48 hours regarding snowfall. So we're going to be seeing more than likely over 2 inches. Now this pretty much ends, this ending Friday at 12 p.m. Central Time. Let's see here. I wonder if bear with me for a second. I wonder if the models, what time they showed all that snow rolling out. Let's see, what is that, the 25th? Or what did it say, the 24th? Okay, so by the 24th, it's still going to be snowing. So that total that you see there from the forecast, that does not consider all the snow that you're going to be possibly seeing. So I would not take that very seriously right now. So we'll see. We'll see for sure. It's going to be a little higher more than likely out there. What's up, Carissa? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Let's see here. Sounds about right. Thanks. You're very welcome. No problem. Let's see here. Let's see. So snow totals for Central Michigan. So that's a little ways away out there, obviously. But we'll let's look at the models. We'll see what they have to say here. I mean, obviously, it's good to just take a look at it. Just to look and see what's going on here. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to. I'm a bit of a disclaimer, I should say. These totals will probably drastically change. Okay, so definitely. Definitely look out there for that. But for Michigan, according to the ECMWF, potentially about maybe 1-2 inches. It's along the western side. Along the western side out there by, western Michigan kind of seems to be the highest accumulative snowfall. At least according to the ECMWF. Let's try GFS here, the American GFS model here. Let's see. The American GFS supports, once again, the heaviest being on the west. Not as much, though. The GFS does not support as much. But the heaviest accumulations will likely be along these areas here, along the western side. So, let's see. Mr. Ayers says, I have a winter storm warning for 4 to 10 inches of snow. Do I think that'll happen? I think it's a good possibility. I do. The range is so great is because it looks like the models are having a hard time determining how much snow is going to be for those upper elevations. But yeah, like I was mentioning, though, we do have a lot of warnings out. I do want to mention those. Let's see. We're going to hop to let's do the U.S. view. So all of these pink areas here, these are all, those are all winter storm warnings, meaning that winter storm conditions is imminent, meaning it's getting ready to happen. Now, these areas along this, this shade of blue right in here, right there where that bean is, so that shade of blue is a winter storm watch, meaning that winter storm conditions are possible. They usually issue those about 36 hours, I believe, before the winter storm hits, I'm pretty sure. But regardless, those will more than likely turn into warnings. And these purplish blue kind of color ones, these are all winter weather advisories. An advisory is not as bad as a warning. An advisory basically tells you, kind of mild to moderate impacts, while winter storm warnings show kind of moderate to heavy impacts possible, if that makes sense. So that's basically what that is showing overall. Do I think the Mid-Atlantic could see some snow a week before Christmas? Interesting. Because, let's see here. Lost your comment there. Let's see. Predicting white Christmas for the Mid-Atlantic. That's, that is way too far out the forecast. Not trying to, really say anything or anything, but if anybody forecasts out that far saying it's going to be snowy for this area for winter or for Christmas is downright crazy. Because you cannot forecast. I mean, you can hardly forecast a week out unless you have some significant backing from the models. And if somebody's saying that there's going to be snow on Christmas at this time, considering we're not even a month away from Christmas, that's downright ridiculous. So don't trust anybody's, input on where it's going to see a white Christmas. Because if they say the Mid-Atlantic, that's not right, because that is way, way too far. I mean, for example, the GFS does not even go near Christmas. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy if you ask me. If somebody does that, don't watch it, because that is false, and you will be disappointed in the end. For sure. Let's see here. Keto says, happy Thanksgiving to you all. You as well, Keto. Thanks for joining. Let's see here. Let's see here. I like everything weather, so I just wanted to know. Thanks. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome, my friend. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, so more of the winter immediate areas, the areas that are immediately likely to see overall some snow and stuff like that. It looks like we have a solid shot for maybe a bit of snow up there towards maybe even the Ohio Valley. Like I said, for portions of Ohio. Could see some snow out there by like the 26th, which that's in reasonable time frame. I mean, that's only like almost 3 days away. It's not terribly too far. I mean, at that point, we have an idea. I mean, considering all the models here, as you can kind of see, are kind of, really showing essentially, that we are seeing. Let's see here. We're going to hop to a different model to show you. There's a lot of support. There's a decent amount of support here. You can see like the CMC model, showing a bit of snow for the 26th. The Icon model showing a bit of snow for the 6th. It's not going to be the same, obviously, per model, because they're each, coded individually. But anyways, that is why. Let's see here. I subscribe to you in W. Thank you so much for subscribing. Mr. Aris says, I love your channel, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. It's very, very sweet of you guys. But yeah, so, there is a bit of support within that. I mean, even some models are showing some pretty heavy snow possibly out there by like Oklahoma, maybe northern Panhandle, Texas, and Kansas out here for the 25th of, November, obviously. Not for Christmas. But yeah, also ECMWF shows that as well. This in particular website does not have precipitation type for ECMWF, so this is just showing all as rain, but there's snow mixed in with it. I mean, if I grab a sounding, you can see the temperature's well below 32, which, yeah. But anyways, yeah, both models, ECMWF and GFS support it. Let's see, moving back here. So, good amount of snow out there. Yeah, look out there for, more of the immediate range here is out there by, Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, let's see here, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, in the Northeast, a lot of those areas. But that's that. Let's see here. Crystal says, am I going to decorate a palm tree for Christmas? Not a bad idea, honestly. That is not a bad idea. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of that around here, though. Because there's literally palm trees in my backyard. So it's like, yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of people around the neighborhood doing that. It's not my first Christmas down here either. Last Christmas, I was down here as well. Let's see here. But anyways, so like I said, y'all, yeah, definitely got to look out there for that overall over the next couple of days, and we'll definitely have to keep an eye on it. But anyways, you guys, we are going to be doing personal forecasts, so I will let you all know what kind of weather you're in for tomorrow regarding the, regarding, I almost said Halloween again, regarding Thanksgiving. So if you guys are, wondering what's going on here for your neck of the woods whenever it comes down to Thanksgiving and stuff like that, let me know, and I will gladly look up some of those areas out there. So let's see here. People in Florida love to decorate for Christmas. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna bring up here. Here's what I'm gonna do. Maybe this will work. This should work. Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. And I also bring up this page too. Okay. Got a little something going on here. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to bring that back. I'll keep that on my other screen. Anyways, if y'all have any questions or any zip codes, let me know and we'll get on into them. All right, let's see here. Polar Vortex, 13302. This is for, let's see, New York. All right, you, my friend, up there along western New York. So we did mention the fact that there could be a little bit of snow shower activity, but honestly, like models like the HRRR we see right above me here, does show a bit of snow out. Maybe some rain, snow showers but it looks like that's going to be out there towards the late portion. Out there towards the late portion of tomorrow. So for the most part, you should be relatively fine. Now, another thing I'm going to do for you guys whenever it comes to the forecast is talk about the temperatures and stuff like that. So tomorrow's all-time high temperature is going to be in the mid to lower 30s. Tomorrow night, so Thanksgiving night, is going to be getting down into actually quite a big gradient where you're at. So it could be between the 20s and 30s. So it's going to be a little chilly out there. But anyways, that's your forecast, my friend. So possibly some snow showers late. I wouldn't give it a high probability, but overall, that is your look. That is definitely that is your overall lookout. Let's see here. Kayla wants me to take a look here at 46176. All right, let's see here. 46176 here in Indiana. Okay, so you, my friend, regarding tomorrow, so yeah, it's gonna be clear skies all day. You're not expecting any precipitation by any means, so that's good. You are looking mighty fine. Let's see here. So temperatures out there by you, my friend. From where you're at out there, we're talking, maximum temperatures. The hottest temperatures out there for tomorrow. It's going to be a little chilly. We're talking into the kind of the lower 40s overall here. And tomorrow night, we're talking right around freezing, maybe lower 30s, upper 20s. So that is your forecast overall. But yeah, clear skies for the most part. No rain. Overall, it'll be a pretty nice day, but it's just going to be a little, probably a little chilly out there. That's really the only thing you have going for you at the moment. Let's see here. Blake wants me to take a look here at 48829. Okay, 48829. This is for Michigan. Gotcha. You, my friend, are up in the central state. So I tell you what, there's really not much of a difference happening for you either. It really does not look like hardly anything. There might be a few late snow showers up there towards northern Michigan. But yeah, you're kind of in the central Michigan, so you're probably not gonna have to deal with any of those. But anyways, yeah, mostly clear, not really much precipitation out there. Tomorrow's max temperatures in the kind of the lower 30s actually, and it's gonna be pretty daggone cold in the lower 20s for the night of Thanksgiving. So that's gonna be a little chilly out there. That is for sure. So you might want to bundle up for almost at Halloween again. Might want to bundle up there for Thanksgiving because it's going to get a little bit chilly. That is for sure, my friend. So, hope you have a great one. Let's see here. Let's see, Legacy says it only reached 47. Wow. Let's see here. Proxy says also please don't eat Spam with catsup. What is it? Ketchup? Is that what you're is it ketchup or catsup? Like, what's catsup? I don't do Spam. I'm sorry. Spam is gross. I'm sorry. It's pretty gross. Anyways, let's see here. Tabletop up next. Let's see. We got ourselves 28412. Gotcha. 28412, I'm guessing. What is this? Wilmington, North Carolina. Oh, did you look at that? Wilmington, North Carolina. Okay. Anyways, you, my friend, let's see here. Yeah, you're good. There's really no precipitation. You can see out there, you're pretty much clear. We had obviously that storm system that rolled through. You've already got all of your storms out of that. So, high pressure's building in. You're looking pretty good, my friend. Nothing too crazy going on out there. Temperature-wise, here. Max temperatures tomorrow, not really that bad, my friend. You're talking into it looks like the mid to, let's see here, or upper 50s to lower 60s for your all-time high tomorrow. It's pretty good. Temperatures could be diving down into the lower 40s for you tomorrow night, so it's going to get a little chilly. But overall, that's you, my friend. You're looking pretty good. Nothing to worry about. Most people's going to have a relatively nice Thanksgiving, except for the people in that snow area. Overall. Let's see here. Next up, we have, let's see here. Let's see. Is it Sharon? Yeah, Sharon. Once we take a look here about 19711. Okay, let's see here. 19711. You, my friend, are in Delaware. Interesting. You're on the northern side of Delaware. Okay. So yeah, precipitation wise, like I said, we had that big storm that rolled through. You definitely got a lot of precipitation out of that for sure. That is rolling out, so you're good, my friend, regarding precipitation for tomorrow. You are looking mighty fine. Temperatures at an all-time high tomorrow looks like the lower 50s, upper 40s. Tomorrow night, so basically between Thanksgiving night and the morning of the 24th, we're talking those temperatures to be in the mid-30s as a low, all-time low. So that is what we are looking at. Let's see here, Mr. Error. Let's see, 80401. Let's see here, 80401. Got you, my friend. You are in Colorado. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, actually, you know what? The snow is going to be building in late tomorrow. It kind of shows some snow starting to, move its way down there, kind of for the evening. At this point, it would probably be right around sunset for you guys. Okay. So yeah, you out there, my friend, it'll start snowing late. It'll be late Thanksgiving. And whenever it comes to it, it's really hard to look at your temperatures considering, the altitude. There's a big difference in altitude. But from what it looks like, regarding tomorrow's maximum temperatures is going to be in the mid to lower 20s, which is pretty cold. And the low temperatures, so for Thanksgiving night, we're talking like the mid to upper teens. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cold. So we're gonna be well below freezing all tomorrow. Very, very cold. Which, I mean, you guys out there, you're a little used to it at this point. But for me, anyways, that's definitely a little cold out there. But that is your Thanksgiving, my friend. So yeah, late snow, really cold temps. You might want to bundle up. Winter weather is on the way. All right, let's see here. Mary, 44691, 44691 for Ohio. Let's see here. You, my friend, are up there in kind of northeast Ohio. Gotcha. Kind of northeast, north central-ish, northeast central Ohio. Okay, so when it comes to precipitation, yeah, you're clear. We have ourselves a bit of high pressure starting to build in here. So let's go and get rid of that. So you are looking pretty good regarding precipitation. No snow, no rain as expected. So no precipitation. So you're good. However, whenever it comes to temperatures out there, proxy, this goes to you as well. We are talking into the lower 40s, upper 30s for an all-time high tomorrow. Now, when it comes to the night of Thanksgiving into the morning of the 24th, all-time high is going to be in the probably the lower 30s. Yeah, right around freezing. So that is essentially what we are looking at there. Okay, let's see here. Next up, we have ourselves. That was Mary we just did. Next up, we have Hurricane. Once we take a look here at 64801. 64801. Gotcha. For Joplin, Missouri. You might get a little bit of snow coming up here. We'll mention that one. That's one of the systems we're watching. Just heads up to you. However, for Thanksgiving, though, yeah, you're not going to see any precipitation. You're looking good. Temperatures for a maximum for you down there by Joplin is, all-time high for Thanksgiving. We're talking upper 40s being in your range of, maximum temperatures. Lower temperatures are going to be in the low to mid-30s at an all-time cool. So basically for, the night for Thanksgiving into the morning of the 24th, sorry. At that point, yeah, you're going to be seeing those temperatures here getting as low as the lower 30s, it looks like, overall. All right, let's see here. We don't do Canada, unfortunately, Broccoli. Yeah, my programs don't really go out there, unfortunately. I can... What I can do for you, I can tell you right now, there might actually be a little bit of snow. Let's see here. I think that's north of you though. Okay, no, yeah, you're fine. I don't think you're gonna see much of anything overall. So you're good. Do you even celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada? That's one of the main questions here. Is do you even? Oh, you know what? Courtney just pointed out a really good thing. Hold on. Did anyone even... I don't even think anyone noticed this. My date down in the bottom right. It's the month of October. There we go. We're good. Courtney, thank you for noticing that. I would have kept on going until somebody mentioned it. We're going to change it right now. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't even know that. All right, let's see here. Judy wants me to take a look here at 45403. 45403. This is for Ohio. So we mentioned Ohio is going to be good regarding precipitation. The temperatures are a little different out there by you. We're talking into the lower to mid 40s, okay, overall. And we're talking a low of right around the lower 30s, so we'll be breaking that freezing more than likely out there. But yeah, precipitation-wise, you're not going to see a drop of anything. Okay. Let's see here. Dang Bro wants me to take a look here at 43219. All right, 43219. Columbus, same thing, my friend. Yeah, we just talked about that literally the middle point. So yeah, you, my friend, same thing for you. Overall temperatures actually into the lower 30s, upper 20s at nighttime. No precipitation, by the way, and lower 40s temperatures during the all-time high. So little chilly out there. Let's see here. Next up, we have ourselves, let's see, hello. Once we take a look here at 14201, 14201 for Buffalo. Interesting. Okay, out there by Buffalo. So it looks like there could be, okay, it looks like late there could be a little bit of rain and snow showers. I mean, I'm talking like late. You know, like right nearly the 24th overall. So that's possible. But wouldn't do much. Wouldn't do much. I mean, even if it was, there would not even be any accumulations at all. Whenever it comes to your maximum temperatures out there, regarding the, you know, tomorrow's commute, we're talking max temperatures. I mean, like all-time high, getting up to the mid-30s. So it's going to be really cold overall. Low-end temperatures, so basically, you know, the coldest temperatures is really not that far off. We're talking upper 20s. So, you know, really not too much of a big change overall, but that's that. Let's see here. Next up, we have, let's see here, Minions fan. Once we take a look here at 44240. 44240. Gotcha. Ohio. A lot of people in Ohio. I tell you what. Look at that. Nice train going on there. But yeah, same thing for you. Not any precipitation out there, my friends. And the temperature's low. Out towards you is going to be in the right around freezing, actually, right around freezing, low 30s, and the maximum temperatures is going to be in the low 40s, probably upper 30s. So that's your overall look. Let's see here. Next up, how much snow in 80128? 80128. Let's see here. Colorado. Interesting. Right there in Denver. Denver. Okay, let's see. All right, we're going to do something real quickly, y'all. We're going to hop over here. And we're going to pull up models real quickly. Let's see here. Why don't we do like wrap model. Let's see here. All right. What we got going on here? Let's go ahead and load up that. Oh, I don't even think that's worked. Hold on. 22 Zulu. Wait, does that just not even want to work? Hold on, y'all. Let's try, like, here, let's go back. I don't think that one goes out that far. Does not go out far enough, I should say. Let's try NAM. NAM should work in theory. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so according to this model, it shows between like 2 and 4 inches, but it really drastically changes. I mean, as you can see, I mean, locally, it really changes throughout those areas. Let's try another model. Obviously, you know it's not good to just look at one model, right? So let's do GFS here for the same time period. Give it 1 second. Okay, so GFS here overall shows around like 6 inches expectancy. I wouldn't say more than like 3 to 6 inches from what it looks like so far. We'll do one more, and that's going to be the ECMWF, which is the European model. Okay, those are the two. Oh, actually, you know what? The Euro does not support it. So I would say between 3 and 6 inches is probably a good bet, but you know, that's off the little model support we have there. So overall, that is that. Look at all the places we've already went over. got people scattered. That's crazy. It's really cool though to see how everybody's like this, you know, scattered out, which is pretty neat. Seems like we have a lot of people up in the Ohio Valley here, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool overall. And then you got me all the way down here. Anyways, let's see here. Who's next? Let's see here. We have Charlie. Let's see here. 18017. 18017. Let's see here. Pennsylvania. Gotcha. All right, you, my friend, up in eastern Pennsylvania. We're going to hop back to the main screen here. So for you, my friend, coming up here in the models, there's no precipitation, so you're not going to see any precipitation. No rain, no snow for tomorrow, so that's good. Temperature-wise, maximum temperatures out there by you is going to be in the upper 40s. A little chilly. For the night of Thanksgiving into basically the morning of the 24th, the low is expected to get right around freezing. So it'll probably get right at that freezing line more than likely. Let's see here. So that is that for you, my friend. Let's see here. Let me see. This is for my cousin. Oh, that's not even a zip code, bro. 4781. Yeah, there's 5 digits for zip codes. All right, let's see here. Sharon says, appreciate you. Thank you, Sharon. Really glad I can help you out. Let's see here. Ponderosa, what's up? Let's see, 35801. Gotcha, 35801. This is for Alabama, out there by Huntsville. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so precipitation. We got high pressure. Literally a bunch of high pressure out there here for tomorrow. You're good. You're looking good regarding precipitation. Now let's look at those temperatures. So there's no rain expected, so that's good news. So maximum temperatures here for tomorrow. It's actually going to be pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. You're going to have a pretty good Thanksgiving regarding the weather anyways. We're talking in the lower 60s. Not too bad. Honestly, not too bad. Pretty good, at least to my standards anyways. And so the low temperature, though, for the night of Thanksgiving into the morning of the 24th, the low temperature is going to be getting right around, the lower 40s, upper 30s more than likely. That is overall the temperatures out there. But that is for you, my friend Ponderosa. So, like I said, all of you guys, every single one of you, I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving out there. Like I said, make sure you eat a lot of food, as a lot of us will. Some more than others. But anyways, yeah, absolutely. So, let's see here. All right, let's see here. Now, that's a zip code. Let's see, 47819. Let's see here, 47819. So this is for South Korea. That is definitely not an American zip code. That will not work. Definitely not work out. But yeah, but like I said, y'all, hope y'all definitely do have a a good Thanksgiving. And the areas that really has got to watch out here regarding tomorrow is a lot of these areas. So here's basically the forecast here, or basically the future radar, I should say, for the evening of tomorrow. And you can see how we're having a lot of snow, and like I said, a lot of that snow later on down in the forecast line, like we were talking about. A lot of that precipitation is going to be kind of diving a little bit to the south and then kind of pulling up here in this fashion overall. So that will be overall some snow news for you guys. Once again, if you're joining Ohio, not for Thanksgiving, but we do have snow potentially coming up here. So that is something we need to look out for. I don't think it would be anything really crazy with the accumulations out there overall. But anyways. Let's see here. Biggest fan wants me to take a look here at 72601. All right, let's see here. 72601. You, my friend, are out there in Arkansas. I think you're the first one in Arkansas. Yep. So northern Arkansas. Let's see here. Maximum temperatures here. So your hottest temperatures for tomorrow is going to be in the lower 50s, so a little bit chilly. And the minimum temperature is going to be getting down, so basically for late Thanksgiving, so for Thanksgiving night into the morning of the 24th, we're talking temperatures right around freezing in the lower 30s overall. Let's see here. For Nebraska, Broccoli wants to take a look here at 68501. Let's see. So Nebraska, yeah, so there is a bit of snow that does work in potentially late. This is here for the evening of tomorrow. So western Nebraska does get a little bit out there regarding snowfall. So west Nebraska, you're probably going to see some snow late tomorrow. Temperatures at a minimum is going to be right around like the lower teens actually. We're talking right around 11 for the western side. Really cold. Maximum temperatures in the upper teens, which is actually pretty crazy. It's actually pretty crazy. Let's see here. Sorry, I didn't know you can't do South Korea. No, you're good. Yeah, like I said, my programs and stuff, my weather programs don't reach out there, unfortunately. Yeah, so we really don't take it beyond the U.S. unless there's like a big system that's gonna hit like Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, that we covered the other day, or a really big hurricane hitting somewhere like in North America. We usually cover it at that point overall. But yeah, absolutely. Wait a minute, Todd. Do you have a Van Halen? Oh my gosh, you are now my new friend. You have a Van Halen. I'm pretty sure it's a Van Halen logo for your profile picture. Love that band, man. I do. That's always been my number one band is Van Halen. Just a little bit of an interesting fact for you guys. That's pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. But yeah, guys, like I said, if y'all have any questions regarding anything, feel free to let me know. We're going to be here for y'all. I want to make sure you all are, aware of what's going on. I do want to hop you guys back over to the models, though. We're going to do that right now. So, like I said, moving away from Thanksgiving at this point here, overall, whenever it comes down to it, like I said, we are seeing a potential bit of snow working its way up there towards like Ohio, Indiana, portions of Illinois, Michigan, Missouri, Kansas, maybe extreme northern panhandle Texas, Oklahoma, Colorado, New Mexico, let's see, Utah, Wyoming, Idaho, those regions out there. You can really see where all that snow comes to play. Could be a factor. So areas out there in like the Midwest region, I mean, you guys could seriously probably see your first amount of snow coming up here between like the 26th and 27th, it looks like. So that is something that I would, really look out for. It probably won't drive an insane amount of snow, but, it'll be something. It'll be something out there. A lot of the mid-range models yet don't pull that up. Could Columbus get snow? It's certainly possible. That snow rain line is kind of right over there, according to like the GFS model. Let's see, your other models like the CMC kind of has it around the same area too. Let's see, your Icon. Icon is kind of in favor of a little bit of snow out there, maybe a little bit further south overall. But yeah, that is essentially what we are looking out there for. So maybe it's a good possibility. Most models have that right there at that line though, so we'll see. But if you live out there for like the northern side, in the western side, it's certainly a possibility. Proxy, you might even see a little bit of snow too. You can see a little bit of. Let's see, we'll do northeast. So you can kind of see how a little bit of snow possibly could get up there by you. You see that? Let's see, Icon model. Let's see, Icon has it going barely to your south. I mean, it literally right on you. Let's see here. Yeah, ECMWF doesn't show the precipitation type. Anyways, but yeah, that's a possibility. Let's see here. But yeah, no, Columbus I think is a possible outcome. Maybe some snow. We'll see. That's we shall. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Shows, I mean, good amount of snow. I mean, not really heavy snow, but except for like Oklahoma, it really, for some reason, the models really show like heavy activity out there by like Oklahoma. You see that? Let's see, CMC shows that. Yeah, GFS shows that. Icon shows it. The heaviest out in these regions is probably going to take place out there, probably in these regions here. So like southern Kansas and like northwestern Oklahoma, yeah, you guys probably should look out for it. Probably should. Let's see here. See the total snowfall. Really not that much though, between like 1 and 3 inches out there. Wow, CMC. Do you all see that? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, a little bit of a disclaimer. This is showing like, this is a little bit of a disclaimer saying that this is not going to be very accurate at all. Showing more than a half a foot of snow, which, yeah, that's kind of an outcast. The GFS model. Are you kidding me? Why does the GFS show like nearly a foot in some areas? Dude, that is ridiculous. That is actually really crazy. That is actually really, really crazy. Wow. Yeah, GFS might be trending a heavy amount of snow there for like southern Kansas into like north central, northwestern Oklahoma. I mean, like I said, that's only 98 hours out. This is for the 26th, for the morning of the 26th. Today's basically over, so it's almost the 23rd, and this is pretty much like the 25th. So it's not too far away. Wow, that's crazy. That is actually really nuts. Let's see here. Does ACMW? Nah, Euro doesn't show that. Wow. All right, well, there you go, my friends. So if you live out there in Oklahoma and like Kansas, remember this is not this part of the snowstorm is not going to be for Thanksgiving. The Thanksgiving part's going to be across the upper elevations out there out west. But from the same storm, just it like gets kicked up and it gets revived. Like that's actually really crazy, really crazy. So yeah, you guys out there in this area, heads up, y'all. Seriously, could get a little bit of snow out there for sure. But anyways, well, yeah, guys, if y'all have any final questions, let me know. Like I said, if not, probably gonna head off here pretty soon. Like I said, we basically have covered everything we really need to. Let's see here. So yeah, we just have that one system rolling through. That's really about all we can talk about right now, considering that's like literally all that happens. We have high pressure building in after that, which will lead to mostly clear skies. So that's good. That's good. Obviously, the next system doesn't pop up in the models until like December, which is pretty crazy. So that's too far out for me to look. But yeah, that's the overall verdict of what's going to happen here. You know, it definitely looks like it could be, nice little snowstorm down there in the Central Plains, out there by like Kansas, Oklahoma. Yeah, surprised by some of those accumulations, but we'll have to see how those play out. I'm really curious to see once those mid-range models, like the NAM, the RAP. The RAP's kind of a short mid-range model. Like I said, I'm really curious to see that overall. Let's see here. There is not anything on the SPC there, Broccoli. Yeah, there's nothing on SPC's website right now. Let's see here. I mean, I'll even show you, just to show you. Here. So today, day one outlook, they just updated it, actually. No thunderstorms today, no thunderstorms tomorrow, no thunderstorms Friday. So, yeah, we're clear. I'm actually going to go ahead and remove this. Let's see here. There you go. Just changed it. Or changing it now. Perfect. So there's no thunderstorm risk. So yeah, so next 3 days, there's no risk of thunderstorms anywhere in the U.S. We're good. And the extended range potential is too low, meaning there's no shot for severe weather anytime soon. So we're looking good. No severe weather. Like I said, high pressure builds in. The only main concern is winter weather, potentially across like Oklahoma, some of those upper elevations and stuff like that. So yeah, that's about it. But anyways, you guys, well, if y'all have any, if y'all have any final questions before we roll off here, which we're going to be heading off here pretty soon, like I said, let me know. We'll be here for you guys. Once again, thank you all for joining us today. We are approaching right around an hour, which is typical for this type of live stream. So plans on the table tomorrow. I don't think I'm doing anything on the channel. I don't think so. Maybe late. I could do maybe a little late live stream. We'll see. Yeah, we'll do that. You know what? Yeah, we'll live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, probably around like 7, 8 o'clock or so. I mean, most people have already ate at that point. So yeah, now we'll do that. We'll more than likely go live late tomorrow. And after that, I do plan on doing coverage for a bit of that winter weather out there by the Central Plains. If it does materialize, if it does turn into quite an event here, you bet I'll be live for it. Let's see here. Yeah, there's only 72 hours. Oh, there you go. Wow. Goodness, yeah, the official forecast over the next 72 hours really has a good amount. Let's see, who is in Denver? Yeah, between like 4 and 6 inches, it looks like. Am I getting on Fort? No, I'm not doing that tonight. I already did one earlier. Well, you were there. You were there, Pondo. So yeah, no, not tonight. I'll probably do another one of those. Probably Friday. Yeah. So we'll see see how that goes. But all right, you guys. Well, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Y'all have a lot of food tomorrow. Y'all get make sure you get fat tomorrow. It's one of the only days where it's acceptable. So just make sure that you eat good and all that fun stuff. And I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving overall tomorrow. And once again, huge shout out. We got a couple donations tonight. Big shout outs goes to Proxy. Thank you so much, Proxy, as well as Jesus is coming now. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. You all are the best. But yeah, like I said, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here for now. The stream is going to head off here in approximately, approximately 2 minutes. So if there's anything you guys want to go ahead and say in the chat, go ahead and say your final goodbyes, all that fun stuff. Go ahead and do that now, my friends. But all right, y'all. Well, once again, it was nice hanging out with y'all for a little bit. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Y'all take care. Like I said, we'll catch you guys tomorrow for more, let's say late tomorrow for more activity, more updates and stuff like that. So I hope to see you guys then. If you have not already, please consider subscribing. Share this with your friends and family. And all right, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, my friends. See you then.